Okay, this is your boy Health 57847, keeping it real as always. I got a couple issues I'd like to address about this Battlefield game. Now, EA or DICE, they're playing on your intelligence, and I'm going to show you how they're playing on your intelligence. I'm going to show you how the CTE community really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Well, I ain't going to show you, but I'm going to tell you how they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And you could look up my proof and prove me wrong and tell me I'm lying about what I'm about to say. Now, they came out with the They Shall Not Pass gun for the support class. It's the Shoshat, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, the Shoshat or the Show. I don't see how the hell it's show, but I'm pronunciating how I see it, the Shoshat. And you go on simthic.com. Go on simthic.com. And the stats clearly say that the gun has 98% control. 98% control. That's a pretty well handled gun. It shoots 359 rounds per minute, and it has 98% control. Now, if you go into the game and play Battlefield 1 and you start, playing with the Shoshat, it has a ton of kick. It has a ton of kick. Doesn't feel like 98%. Now, this is where they're playing games with you. Now, play a couple rounds with the Shoshat, and then immediately switch to something like the Madison Storm, and you'll find out that the Madison Storm has more control than the Shoshat does. Now, this is how they play with your fucking mind a little bit. They'll make the stats look good in game. Oh my God, look how, but the gun shoots like crap. But then when you shoot something like the Madison Storm, who has a whole lot of control, but yet it performs 100 times better than the Shoshat. How is that possible? You know what I mean? This is the shit I be talking about when DICE doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Fucking people like Level Cap and all these motherfuckers. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're not even doing their real fucking homework. They're not rebuttaling anything these motherfuckers are doing because for one, they're not skilled Battlefield players and they don't look in depth. They just got that hunk of meat stuck in their mouth and they sucking on it. And they know what the fuck it is. Get off they dick. You know what I mean? That's all. Get off they dick. Fuck your sponsors. Alright? If you're going to tell the truth, tell the motherfucking truth. Tell the motherfucking peoples the truth. Stop fucking sugarcoating the bullshit. The Madison low weight, if you noticed in one of the updates, they fucking, they act like they buffed the gun. They didn't do a goddamn thing to the gun. They just made the color, the line of the color go a little longer to the end. And made it look like they buffed the gun. They didn't do not a goddamn thing to the gun. They didn't control the hand. I mean, it doesn't have more control. It shoots worse than the Madison Storm does. Now, I grant, I don't know what they're going to say. They're going to say because it has the bipod. That got nothing to do with the fucking, the control. I mean, it got a little bit to do with the control, but the gun is still going to kick with a bipod on it. So if you're going to give the gun control, give the gun fucking control. Don't sit here and say that the Shoshat has 98% control, but yet it doesn't perform like it doesn't have 50% control. The fucking gun kicks harder than any fucking gun in the goddamn game. I don't understand. It shoots the slowest in the fucking game. You got guns like the Sweeper, who's fucking fully auto, who doesn't have a quarter of the kick or half the fucking kick or whatever fraction you want to name. Doesn't even have to kick this fucking Shoshat. You shoot this gun twice, the fucking gun is almost pointing in the fucking air. Who the fuck wants to go through that? And you made people pay for this, DICE. You made people pay for this. This is the shit I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all have good ideas. Yes, y'all have great ideas. But y'all don't know how to properly execute y'all fucking ideas. Y'all don't thoroughly think it through. Because if you have a motherfucker like me that has common fucking sense, that knows, listen, something's wrong. You know what I mean? This gun, if we're going to say this gun has this much control, we can't have it in-game play with all this fucking kick. You know what I mean? That's just contradicting ourselves. We'd be a fucking hypocrite for that. You know, that's just, I don't understand what you're doing. You know what I mean? Did you pay your programmers to say, look, we're going to buff the gun, but we really ain't going to buff the gun. We're just going to make it look like we buffed the gun, and we really didn't buff the fucking gun. You know, that's fucking retarded. You know what I mean? I'm like, how can the Madison Storm have better aim down accuracy and it shoots faster than the fucking Showshack, who only shoots 359 rounds per minute? What the fuck? You know what I mean? That's the fucking lies that DICE be fucking feeding motherfuckers, and the CTE and all these motherfuckers out here like Level Cap and all these motherfuckers. They sit here and say all these fucking stats. They'll tell you everything they want you to hear on DICE's behalf. You know what I mean? Because they want the fucking money. They want to fucking be recognized. They want the fucking sponsors. Man, come on, man. Come on. Tell the fucking truth, yo. Tell the fucking truth. Stop sucking their dick. Tell that motherfucking truth. They buffed the gun, made it look good, but they really didn't buff the fucking gun. You know what I mean? They didn't really do anything to the gun. Because if you start playing with the gun, it don't feel no fucking different than when they said they buffed the motherfucker. So, yes. You're fucking lying on the behalf of DICE. Level Cap. Now, there is medic guns, like the Sweeper and a couple other guns that does a lot of fucking damage, more than the Showshack does. The Showshack's a pretty okay gun. I like the way it deals damage and stuff. I'm not complaining about the rate of fire or nothing. I'm just complaining about the fucking control feature. It should not be fucking handling like that. It shouldn't have no kick at all, for real. You know, the gun should be handling way better than what the fuck y'all say it is. So with the Sweeper, it shoots 380 rounds, but yet it has hardly no kick, really. I mean, why is that? You know what I mean? It does more damage, but yet it has more rounds, but yet it does less kick. You know what I mean? It performs 100 times better than the Showshack does. This is just some of the stuff where DICE contradicts themselves. Their producers or gaming producers, executive producers, man, they just trying to shine you over. They're trying to play on your intelligence. Now, I ask anybody in the community to please go on simthic.com, look at the stats on all the fucking guns, and you can compare them on there too. It's SYMTHIC.com, Simthic. And you'll go on there and you'll look on the weapon stats, and they'll tell you everything about the gun. Muzzle velocity, the maximum rate of damage to the lower rate of damage, bullet drop, how many bullets it's going to take, how much time it's going to take, the whole 9 yards. It's going to tell you everything you want to know. And they compare the guns too. You can put them side by side and compare them. Now, when you're going to look at the stats, and everything's going to look marvelous. It's going to look good. Then as soon as you pick up the Showshack and you shoot 2 rounds from this gun, aim down sight, shoot 2 rounds down sight, and this gun is going to kick like crazy. You're not even going to see the person anymore. Once you start shooting, you got to like hold down on the fucking right analog stick like all the way to the ground, because this fucking gun's kicking so much. It only shoots 359. Why is it kicking that fucking hard? I don't understand. And then grab the Madison Storm. Grab the Madison Storm, or even grab the bar. You know what I mean? These guns kick 100 times less than the fucking Showshack will. You know, 100 times less than the Showshack will. You know, this needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? We paid money for these guns for them to fucking shine us over and not live up to what they're saying. You know what I mean? They're just fucking off, taking our money and not really actually putting any fucking thought into it. So these motherfuckers need to come up with a better way. They need to buff that bitch all over again, or redo it all over again, or say, look, we're going to take the control down to meet, you know, whatever, but be fucking honest about it. You know, be honest about it. Don't sit here and say it does one thing and it performs totally different. You know, it's just no. Just say, look, the gun's crappy. It got about 60% control. You know what I mean? 50% control. Maybe less than that, the way the motherfucker performs. Every time, every 2 bullets, the motherfucking gun is kicking. You can't even see the person no more through the sights. So, again, this is my message to DICE. I know y'all looking for a positive feedback and all that shit, but sometimes y'all motherfuckers just need to keep it real. All right, y'all trying to look for people to lie to y'all, suck on y'all dick from afar, and all this shit. I ain't the one. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna give it to you raw in your ass, how it's supposed to be. Okay, y'all need to fix that shit. Fix that shit, man. Stop doing stupid shit all the fucking time. God bless. Y'all have a nice day.